All right, my friends, I'm in Inverness because I went to a church sale. You probably saw that video a day or two ago. And I am at Citrus Charities. It says clothing and more. I have never been here and I have no idea what to expect as far as what they have, what the prices are, but we're going to go in and check it out. All right, guys, so it was a nasty rainy day. I wanted to check out the furniture, and I want to tell those of you with room, if you have room, you can flip furniture on eBay locally, or you could flip it on Facebook Marketplace. I saw these old kitchen cabinets, and I was thinking, I wish I had found something like this when I bought my shed. I totally would have bought the entire set to go in my shed, but now I have another shelf. But definitely check it out. Mid-century modern furniture is really in right now. If you can find it cheap at your thrift stores, you can make a good profit, and a lot of times really fast on Facebook Marketplace local pickup. So definitely keep an eye out at your thrift stores if that's something you have room for. Now, again, I have never been here. I have no clue what I'm walking into. I didn't even know that the clothing was separate when I first came in here. I did find that out later, and tomorrow's video, you will see me looking at the clothing. I do want to point out, because here in a lot of thrift stores that I have went to, they put out breakables on their china hutches. So make sure you go look, even if, like, this is a furniture section, but you can see they have collectibles. This teapot set was made in Poland, but this is not something I want to put into a thrift box. So I did leave that there. Now, this was really cute and embroidered. It said friendship has no seasons, but it didn't have a price. So I'm wondering if that was just like for decor for the thrift store. And so I did end up putting that one back. Now, this really caught my eye here in the corner. It's a little boy with a kite, and it's like really iridescent, but they had $10 on it. I don't know, and I actually tried looking and could not find that. So if anybody knows any information about that, definitely let me know in the comments. And then here, this is a Cinderella doll, and they wanted, I believe, $15 or $20 for it. So I'm going to look it up. It was a Cinderella brass key doll, and the first thing I see is $15.99 new in the box. So I immediately just walked away. I didn't even look at the solds. So if you see listed items listed for cheaper than what the thrift store is asking, there's not even any real need to scroll and check the solds, because obviously there are ones listed for sale cheaper than what you would pay, and it's just simply not worth it. They have some absolutely amazing art in here. I love that floral print. And again, the furniture, guys, if you have room, furniture could be very lucrative, because a lot of thrift stores price it cheap because they want to move it fast. And then you could flip it on Marketplace, or you can put it on eBay for local pickup. I have done several big furniture pieces with U-ship using freight, but I thus far have only sold Ethan Allen pieces. Now, this pillow is absolutely amazing. I love it. It is a needlepoint bunny with geraniums. Did not have a price. And a lot of times I don't take stuff without a price, but this was just too amazing to leave behind. So I'm debating here because it wasn't priced. And then I ended up deciding I'm just going to put that in my buggy, and I'll find out later. And again, I'm exploring because I have never been here. So I'm just kind of walking through, checking stuff out. And here it looks like they actually have a whole room with the mattresses, and then they have the headboards and footboards, which wasn't anything I was really looking to get that day. So we're going to turn around, and then around this corner is my favorite thing ever. Linens. Look at all the linens. Oh, it says crafts and material. Maybe I should have went back in that room. I did not go back further to explore. Maybe that was my mistake. Now, I am just looking at the linens. As you can see, you're basically seeing what I see, trying to see if there is anything that catches my eye. Now, up here in the top, and I am gonna pull it down and show you guys, and I will tell you that I should have got it. This is a Pittsburgh Steelers recliner cover. It was $5, so I would have had to double it to 10, but it looks like they sell for between 25 and 35. So that would not have been a bad pickup had I decided to get that. Now, this is a Christmas snowman blanket. It was only $4, but I saw quite a few pulls on it, and so I did decide to put that back. I was not feeling like unwrapping all of their linens, and it can be really hard when linens are wrapped up like this to kind of decide what you want to get. So you definitely do have to look through and kind of pick through. Now, here, this is a Boyd's Bear Throw. I decided to leave that because I actually have not the same Boyd's Bear Throw, but I have another Boyd's Bear Throw that has been listed for about 2 months now with really no interest. So I decided to leave that there. Now, Martha Stewart Christmas skirt. I did not comp it. I automatically put it in my buggy for $2. And I did comp them when I was editing this video, and they look like they sell between $25 and $35 with a pretty decent sell-through rate. So that was a really good pickup. Again, a lot of this is folded where I can't see. These are little hand towels. Again, Christmas is coming. So here's a Santa one. They did have these priced at only a quarter. So I'm like, oh, more Santa and more Santa. Look at this cute little knit stocking. Dogs have Christmas too. So we took that as well. And I'm just looking through, trying to get pretty much all of the Santa ones at this point. Now, I got the green ones because they matched, and then this Merry and Bright one is actually really pretty tea towel for only 50 cents. That should sell, I would say, between 6 and 10, plus shipping. So I did pick that up as well. They did have some awesome tablecloths that were still new in the package. I did decide to forego those that day. I will tell you guys, I probably am going to come back to these thrift stores. I found some amazing clothes next door, really cheap, and you guys will see that video tomorrow. But their prices are great here, and I found quite a bit of stuff. I would like to go back and see if I find more, because you never know. And yeah, so really happy. I love a big linen section that I can kind of browse and look through. I would love it more if I could see the tags, which is what I am digging for here. I unfortunately could not find them on that set of sheets. So I did decide to put those back. I was on the fence. Your retro and vintage look stuff is selling really, really good right now. The mid-century modern is definitely in. So I am kind of digging through here. And with linens, especially if they have a lot like this, you do have to kind of move stuff around and rearrange to be able to see everything they have. Now, down here, that said it was a cookie apron. I didn't get that, but this is a pillowcase, and it's really, really pretty and has Merry Christmas embroidered on it. There was only one, but it was only 50 cents, so I decided to get it. It was handmade. And then down here on the bottom, you guys know that I absolutely love the tree skirts, and there is another one we are digging out down here. This one is another handmade one. I have found quite a few handmade tree skirts here lately. This one was priced at $3, and I think it should go for 35 to 40. So that was an absolutely great pickup as well. And do you see what is on the whole bottom shelf? Not yet. I forgot. I got this oval tablecloth and napkins. It doesn't say the size, but for $2 Christmas colors, we got it. Now, tons of pillows. You know I love pillows. This one says the 19th hole is the best place to improve your lives. I did not grab that right then. I went down to this one because this one did still have a tag, and that was a golf pillow. So what I'm going to do is look up the brand of that pillow. And at that time, I didn't know. So that was a Riverdale pillow. And you see the first couple were listed at 19 and 20. I'm going to sold. Here are some for 18, 23, 25, 29, 16. There are no golf ones. There was another one for 25. I think you can get $30 to $35 for this pillow because Christmas is coming. This is a vintage pillow. There are a lot of golfers, and golfers need presents. And since I saw that one comping so well, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get the other one. Now, I was asking her how much, and she said they were $1 or $2 depending on the size. So, at $1 or 2, they are great pickups because I think they will both go for over $20. Now, I did take a look at the VHS. I might start editing this out if I don't find anything because VHS that sell good are very, very rare. I will tell you guys, I just before I started doing this voiceover, sold a Rainbow Bright DVD for $60. So they are there, but it's pretty hard to find them in my experience. In my experience, there are way more that are absolutely worth nothing than ones that are. Now, this looked like a vintage hair dryer to me. It says it's tested. It was priced at $5. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end up looking this up just to see. I'd kind of left it there and I'm like, well, maybe it's worth money. So let's go ahead and look it up on eBay. If you think something might be, you might as well go ahead and look it up. So it was first class Jordan. Now there are some listed here for 15 to 20. Again, that one was priced at $5. I'm adding the word dryer so I can narrow it down. So you see here 35, 40. But when we go to solds, here's your aha moment. Only one sold and it only sold for $5. So that was not a good pickup. So don't look at what prices are listed at. Look at what they sell for. Don't buy off of what things are listed at. Now again, the VHSs, I would say definitely scan for sealed ones, and if there are any that look different or catch your eye. I am definitely not a media expert by any means of the imagination, but I am able to pick out some ones that stand out, and they have been rare and have been worth money. So just look for something that catches your eye. And again, if the VHSs or DVDs catch your eye, scan them. This is the eBay app. You just hit the camera, hit scan UPC code, and you can see there were some listed high of this one. This one was a Christmas Story, I believe. But again, they only were selling for $5. Now, this looked different. I did not end up picking it up. It was only $2. You guys tell me if I made a mistake by putting that back. I feel like it would have sold, but it was not marked, and I wasn't really sure how I would keyword it. So if I'm not sure how I would keyword it, I don't want to pick it up for you guys. Now, this is their little knickknack section. Again, no idea what I'm walking into here and whether I'm going to find good stuff or not. It is always hit or miss whether I've been there or not, but you do get to know your thrift stores that you go to and where they put stuff. Now, this Juice Man Jr. that I just passed was actually worth about 35 to 40, but as big as it was not really, it doesn't really make sense to put that into a thrift box, I guess is what I'm saying. So I did leave that. But check your kitchen appliances, and some of them can be valuable, especially if you can pick them up for $5. Test them, flip them for $40 plus shipping. That's a really good profit. Now, those were a bunch of ink cartridges. However, unfortunately, none of them were name brand. They were all generic, and I do not pick up the generic ones. Now, this was like a senior home alert. It was called Guardian Medical Monitoring. And I did look them up. And again, not very many listed. They weren't listed very high. So I did decide to leave that. You see my buggy. It is full. It is full, guys. All right. This is more kitchenwares. And I will learn the store if I go back to it. I will know what is where. But there's always something that's not where it should be. I saw this, I believe this is a coffee pot, and I believe it was sterling plated. It looked really cool, really cool. You can see it's wearing off. Some of the plating is wearing off the handle, but it was really, really pretty and kind of detailed there on the rim, even though it was wearing off some of the handle. So I took off the top because I was looking to see if it was marked at all, and if that top could be sterling. You don't know unless you look for marks. I'm of course not going to test something like this in the thrift store, but I did take it up to see if I could see a brand, and I did not. So I did end up putting that back. Now I'm going to show you guys these because if you're out thrifting for yourself, these little coffee pot replacements sell. That's why I did that really quick little blip there. Keep an eye out for those little coffee pots because people break their coffee pots and they don't want to replace their coffee maker. They just want to replace the coffee pot. So keep an eye out for those while you are out. Now, these are little hors d'oeuvre forks. I was looking at them and they said like a lot of them were Japan, and I do not remember the brands, but they had probably 15 to 20 in this bag for $2. I think you should be able to get about $10 per set of 4. So that should be about $40 in that little $2 bag, and I did pick that up. That is the only silverware I picked up. Again, take a browse, even if you're not going to like dig through and look at every piece, especially if they have them bagged up for really cheap. Here they had them for a quarter. What I tend to do when they have them marked that low is look for any handles that stand out to me, and then I look for more of that piece. I don't know what these things are. Do you guys know what these things are? It says Polaroid and that it's tested and it works, but not at full volume. I have no clue what that is. So we didn't get that. But I want to show you guys this. This was priced at $60. This is a Pilot 2. It is a VHS radio, or VHF, sorry, VHF radio. And the only one listed was listed for $60, which is exactly what the thrift store had it priced at. And the only one that sold for $50, free shipping. Not really sure where people are getting their comps. The one that was listed was priced at $60, so maybe somebody looked it up on eBay and priced it the same, but none of them had sold for that much. So that was way overpriced. Here, there are some little dog clothes. Unfortunately, they had them at $2. If they had them at $1, oh no, $3. If they had them at $1, I would have picked them up. But with me doubling, I don't want to pay more than $2. If you see dog clothes, these are Christmas sweaters. People dress their dogs. So keep an eye out. But this is not a dog leash. This is some vintage Santa Claus suspenders. And I actually looked when I made the haul portion of this video. They are from West Germany. I will tell you what they comped out at the end of this video when we go over everything I got. Here is another thing. I will tell you guys, watch your remotes. And I was just looking up one just to see. All you do is put in what it says on the remote and you can see what the remote sells for. That one sold for $6. Again, depends on if you want to make a $4 profit on something. And I always look at the sell-through rate as well. Now, this is an electric putter. Again, it has a barcode, guys. If it has a barcode and you have Signal and it looks like it's in good shape, look it up. Look it up. So this one was priced at $5. We are scanning it, and it looks like, unfortunately, they only go for about $15 to $20. So I did end up putting that back because with doubling it for the thrift box, there is not enough room for profit. Now, old tools is another thing that sell. I do not know a ton about them, but my show co-host, Julian, Bearded Thrift Machine, as well as Leroy over at Blood, Sweat, Sell make most of their income, or a lot of their income, from tools. So keep an eye out for tools. I know Vintage Craftsman, Made in the USA. Watch for those. Now, these are some virtual reality glasses. In my experience, most of these do not resell for a good value. These had a $60 price tag on the box, like they were originally $60. The thrift store had them priced at $10. I probably would have picked these up if I was picking them up for me. Now you're going to see me again. I am scanning with the eBay app, and these actually have a decent resale value. They are selling for $25 to $35, and it looks like they have a good sell-through rate. They're actually selling, and I probably would have picked these up for 10, listed them at 40 or best offer, but with having to double, it was not worth it. Now, I want you guys to tell me, are these vintage candles worth anything? I keep seeing these things all over the place, but I haven't actually looked them up. I always just put them back. I don't know. Now, down here, I see SpongeBob SquarePants. I am looking him up. A SpongeBob Santa. Now, I didn't really find much when I was looking that up, but then I got distracted by these lovely glass stirrers. And I think those might have fell out in my car somewhere. I did not find those in my bag. Okay. Anyways, I added SpongeBob Santa plush, and you can see these are selling for $13 to $20 plus shipping. I wonder if they get, and they were only $1 each. So I did get those. I'm really wondering if they gave me those glass stirrers because I just went through everything for the box. They're not there. This keeps happening. Stuff keeps not making its way into my bags. It's a little bit unnerving. All right. We are almost done. I saw this little Elmo and I grabbed this as well. All right. So here is what I got. I have separated this into 2 boxes. Here is going to be the first one. And then this is going to be the second one. So let me show you guys. I believe everything was seen in the video. These are a bunch of hors d'oeuvre forks, and they were only $2, and there's quite a few of them. Most of them are Japan stainless. And I think you should be able to get at least 20. I would separate them by brand, if not up to $40 or more on those. This says it's an oval tablecloth and napkins. That was $2. Without seeing how big it is, hard to know, but I would say at least $25 to $30. And then these 2 SpongeBobs actually work. Hopefully I don't get a copyright for this. It says a different thing every time. Did you know you're my best friend? So both of these were only $1 each, and they sell for $15, and it looks like they sell pretty good. And then these are some West Germany Santa vintage suspenders. They look like they go for about $10. Not as good as I was hoping. And then this cute little like handmade Elmo bag, I think will go for about $20. I will tell you, I didn't notice till after there's a name. I would cut this name out if I were you. So I paid $2 for that. And then this golf pillow should sell for about $35, which is amazing. Got that for $2. And then I got this 19th hole pillow for $2 as well. I think that should go for $25 to $30 as well. That will be great for a Christmas gift. So all together for the first box, I am $13 in. And this will be a $26 box plus $15 shipping. It is going to be a big box. Hopefully that covers it. I will tell you guys the last probably 5 or more thrift boxes I've lost money on shipping, so I might have to raise that. And I pay $2 a box for the 14 by 14. So for now, I'm going to leave it at 15. So 26 plus 15, this will be 41. And then the second one is a lot of Christmas stuff plus this amazing needlepoint pillow with the bunny. So, Martha Stewart tree skirts sell for $25 to $30. I paid $2. Funny thing about this, I didn't notice this at the store, is that somebody got it at Goodwill for $1. Check them out. Anyways, I paid $2. This is a Merry Christmas embroidered pillowcase. And then there is a set of Santa towels, plus another set of Santa towels. And then this individual one in the Merry and Bright. And then this is just a beautiful, beautiful pillow. The back is velvet, and it is just amazing. Yes, would you like to say hello?
Pig is there.
Yeah.
Out there.
Oh, Pig was scared, so you had to let him in the shed?
Yeah, I thought he supposed to mean in the head.
That's why he came in the shed, because he was scared?
Yeah.
Okay, would you like to say hello to the people?
Yeah.
Okay, say hi. Okay. All right, so this I actually got for only $11. So this is going to be $22 plus $15 in shipping. So a total of $37. So to whoever gets these 2 boxes, congratulations. I think, so this is from their Everything But Clothing store. I went to the clothing store as well. So that one will be coming out tomorrow. You'll see the second part of their store. So thank you guys for hanging out in the premiere with me. I appreciate you. Dalton and Pig say goodbye. Give them a blow kiss. Perfect. Bye, guys.